This is probably my last night as a free man. Be me a few years ago. Had a boring but alright job. Had a chronic porn addiction. Tons of easily accessible porn in my PC. Be depressed. Start taking meds and try to better myself. Decide to accept hanging out with my coworkers. Meet a girl, one of my coworkers' acquaintance. Hit it off and start dating. She makes my days happier and my nights less lonely. Constantly at my apartment. Be now. Still at my job but happier with myself. Not as addicted to porn but don't want to delete my porn folder due to sentimental value. Also nobody else uses my PC. Be at work. Get a couple of messages but don't check them cause I'm working. Be a bit later and start getting a lot of messages. Realize it's probably an emergency so check them. It's a message from my GF telling me she needs to use my PC and asking for my password then saying NVM I think I've seen you type it followed by like 100 voice messages. Realize if she finds my porn folder I'd be royally fucked so tell my boss I have an emergency and flee straight to my apartment. Be panicking so don't listen to the audios, instead wait to talk to my GF. Arrive home and she isn't there, notice my drawers are open. Neither my laptop nor my hard drive I used to hide under my bed are there. Be really anxious. Give up, sit on my couch and decide to listen to her audios. She sounds angry and then nervous and she also sounds like she's crying so can't make much of it other than her debating whether to give my lap to the cops or not. Last message sounds like she's getting out of her car and she's saying she's at the police station. Last message was about 20 minutes ago. It's just a matter of time before my whole life is ruined and ends. It's over. Be me. High school. Nervous because it's a new school. Start talking to a girl online before school. Get along well. Likes music I sent her, I'm very into music so it's a huge thing. Turns out she has a boyfriend. Abusive. Want her to date me instead of him. Get to my city. She breaks up with him. Want to meet at first day of school. We didn't meet. Ask her where she was. Said she waited for me but I didn't see her. Ask for phone number so I can call and find her next day. Talk for a little. Get ghosted. Be me. Meet a man 10 years older than you. He starts giving me small gifts. That turns into him taking me out to bars to meet his friends. Always pays for food, drinks, ride home. Finds any excuse to touch me or make eye contact. I catch him looking me a lot. He openly flirts with me in front of his friends. None of them blink and today he told me he's been in a long-term relationship for over a decade, almost 2 decades. I don't want to be a homewrecker. Would be lying if I said I haven't though of fucking him. I don't want to break up that long of a relationship. I want to keep getting gifts and everything paid for. So far we haven't done anything, haven't kissed, nothing. But I'm pretty sure I'm naive if I think he only wants platonic touches. Be me. Few friends. 0 women in my life. Randomly get asked to go downtown to meet 2 girls with my friend. She is an international student who met one of my friends over Discord a few years ago and now she's in the county. She is in the process of breaking up with a guy she had been long-distance dating for 2 years. Me and her hit it off. I sleep over with her don't fuck. But we do another time, 5 times in one night, more. Continue seeing her once a week. She calls me up one day and starts talking about a guy that works in the mall near her, how he's a hard worker, and interesting, and smart, and nice, but also mean etc. obviously crushing her. She asks me if I'm her boyfriend and to give her an answer. I say no, I love you, I'll be your friend at least. It's complicated and I'm uncertain. I was happy to continue dating her exclusively, but she has some negative characteristics. That same night she asks me, oh so should I fuck this dude? Even though she said he has red flags, or whatever. Several days later she asks me to come over, but then changes her mind when I say I'm not sleeping over. Yesterday, she says, I finish at 9:30, I'll call you at 11:01 a.m., I'll call her in a bit. 15 minutes later, I say. She finally calls. I ask what she was doing. I got busy. Then she tries to turn things on me and say I don't call her or ever gave a fuck about her and we should cut each other off. I think she was just trying to convince herself of that so she feels more justified in letting a dude she just met hit, who she herself knows just wants so fuck. She also said, I'm obsessed with my ex, I have some pics saved. Lol, just no. Last thing she said was, have a nice life. This entire story, which I excluded a good deal of info, was just over 100 days. I had fun while it lasted, but it was too good to last. I learned some stuff along the way, especially about the nature of women. How to bring the topic of divorce with my wife of 6 months. Be me. Religious, no sex before marriage, so no GF. Meet nice girl, albeit overweight. Start seeing each other for a little over a year. Get married. Wedding night is a disaster. Found out she has apron belly that cover her snatch. She wouldn't let me take her virginity. Fast forward 3 weeks, finally could have sex. It was even worse than fapping, just me coming and her lying under me. Keep nag me for sex, it's just me rubbing her clit, then insert my dick. In missionary position only, doesn't do anything else, and not even wear lingerie. Accuse me of neglecting her. Pretty depressed. I think I've made a mistake and rushed marriage, because I was over 35 and a KHV. I don't think things would get better. During the time before we got married she would mimic my hobbies and etc., so I thought we were a nice match, but her and I have different interests and hobbies, and would get upset and moody very easily. I'm really at lose here. Be me, had a stutter as a child. We're talking FFU full on BBB build D den den bra. Teachers thought that I couldn't read because the weekly testing was a timed, out loud reading test. I take 20 seconds to get through a sentence that I'm making up, no chance of pulling off someone else's sentence in a timely manner. Spend all middle school and high school working on my stutter. Basically overcome the stutter. More or less stutter free for the last 7 years. Moved to new city. No friends yet. Life going great though, I can make some friends. Right out of left field, stutter a couple times. Over the last 2 weeks, my stutter has come back with a vengeance. It's been too long and I don't remember what I did to fix my stutter the first time and I don't know what made it come back this time. Pick unrelated. Be me. Get haircut and shave. Nice pants, nice shirt. Worked out. Feeling good about myself. Feel like a Chad. Go outside. Cute girls sitting outside. One of them actually says hi to me at random. Say hi back. Walk on because I wasn't trying to flirt with anyone. Still feel a little stupid, she was clearly trying to flirt and I just didn't respond. But honestly I'm just so fucking happy I'm actually Chad enough that random girls would tell me hi. Girls, how can I do even better? Smile. I've had dates and sex and all but I've never been so attractive that girls try to randomly flirt with me. I don't know what to do. I actually feel kind of bad like I'm now supposed to flirt with every girl I see. In fact I feel super bad now that I didn't try to fuck this random girls I only said hi to and I know it's pretty stupid to feel bad about it since I already had things planned today. I don't know. Women please provide opinion. Also provide tips on how to become even more Chad. Smile. Going to work out even harder, going to try out some expensive perfumes. What else? Be me in school. 15 mil. Sneak out with classmates to nearby supermarket. In our country students of that age can't leave school premises during breaks. I'd cow it as for other countries. Take out a can of large Red Bulls and most expensive sandwiches from the cold snack section. Go to a sporting goods section. Put stuff into my friend's backpack while he is standing. Eat them in a disability toilet. Go back to school. Never get caught. Quit shoplifting when he switched schools. Never got caught. Still visited same supermarket until I moved out. Must felt nice. I sometimes go to big grocery stores that aren't near my house and simply walk out with stuff without hiding it. This so good cause no one even cares. Be me on the bus today. See a cute girl. Cute girl sits next to old lady. She says that she looks good. The old lady asks me if the girl looks good and I say yes. They laugh. The lady asks me my age. I tell her 20. She asks the girl for her age and she says it's 19. The old lady tells me that she wants my number. I give it to her. 5 minutes after leaving the bus she texts me first and I reply. It's been over 2 hours and she still hasn't responded. It's over, right?